All right, let's see. Or not. Um, there's a 60-second delay. It's like, all right, let's close this up. Too much lighting. Ah, again. I don't like this camera right here. I have a camera. It's right here. And this one is not activating. Like, I don't know why. Whatever, man. This is crazy. Is this plugged? This is plugged. Man, this is crazy. You tell me I'm having the same problem again. SoundCloud, come on. All right, so I can hear myself. Obviously, there's sound, which is good. Okay, let's test one of these. Yeah, that is crazy. Okay, so I'm fixing my camera. I really didn't want to go to StreamYard, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go StreamYard. All right, let's take a look. Okay, while that's loading, I'm gonna let it do its thing. All right, sounds like the wife or somebody's coming out here. All right, let me see if I can mute this. Hello? All right. Oh, we got Mike that dude. What's going on? What's up, player? Oh, pin comment. The delay is crazy. On my headphone, I'm actually listening and watching, and it's just ridiculous how it is. All right, cool. So is that still? Oh, that's the light over there. Yeah, we may be going back to StreamYard, because as usual, having slight issues, and yeah. So I'm gonna just click on StreamYard and then get it going. All right, let's see. Pre-record video. What's this? I'm just reading some stuff on StreamYard. So, pre-record video is currently a paid feature. To use it, please update your plan. All right. Okay, okay. It's for people that's nervous about going live. So I got it. Okay. All right. At a destination. What does this mean? Okay. All right. So I gotta pick a title. Um. So I'm trying to make this slide mostly about the new sublimation print I got. I want to do some prints, and who knows, maybe I might do some t-shirts, printing, whatever. But yeah. In the meanwhile, I want to turn that on because I finally got the hat thing set up, but I don't know if it's gonna make a lot of noise, so who knows? We'll see what's up. Um, all right, sublimation, large printing. Okay, I got the title ready. Let's push this. So I don't know if I can do two lives at the same time. That'd be crazy. Um, yeah. Right now I'm just looking at my camera and trying to see if I can do certain things with it. New to the camera, so we'll see what's up. All right. So okay, it says entering the studio. Okay. Okay, display name, Levi Apparel, heading. I don't know what has that. Oh, okay. Is that which camera is this? Nah, it's still all right, but it still has. Yikes. So I'm looking at the preview right now before I go live on it. And it says okay. Mike that dude says I'll send you a link to multi-stream. Okay, okay. enter studio. So the mic is, oh, do I still have the same background? Oh my gosh. Um, how do I remove background? Okay, let's go to virtual background. And then let's, what is this, blur? Oh snap, I can blur my background. I didn't even notice that. All right, cool, cool. Okay, I have green screen. Nah, I don't want any background. Okay. All right, so that's for guests. So if I want to invite somebody, I think I'm good with the multi-stream for now. Let's see hotkeys. What's hotkeys? Okay, share screen. Oh, Shift S. Shift S is share screen. I probably should take a picture of this. Group layout. Shift 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay. All right, mute. Control D. Camera on off. Control D. I mean Control E. All right, so this is pretty cool. All right, what I'm doing right now is I'm looking at StreamYard, and the reason why is because I'm trying to decipher whether to be on YouTube or whether to be on like StreamYard, because I have the mic, I got the camera, but the issue is like the camera I have for some reason it's not working. Last time it was the voice that wasn't working, so I went on StreamYard. But currently I'm just having issues with the camera, which is crazy. Um, I'm wondering if I should. Yeah, give me a second. Okay, so that's that. That's this. Okay, where's the? It's right there. So, okay, first, let me see if I can take like a pen, write these notes down. All right. You know what? Let me just write on the keyboard itself. All right. So, damn, the keyboard doesn't allow you to write on it. No, I'm good. I'm good. Should have something here. I know I got something I can write on. Give me a minute. I'll be with you. In the meantime, how you doing, my guy? And if anybody else is here or watching afterwards, like, subscribe, check out the channel. Also, go to the subscription. Um, and just if you can, hit on the links so you can be transported to Amazon, where you can get everything I have and then some. Plus, anything you purchase will help me greatly because it gives the channel a small, well, it gives us a small percentage, and then we utilize that to get items, so we can do YouTube tutorials and stuff like that. All right. Okay. So I got this. I'm gonna just use it instead. Like, subscribe. I need to make you a moderator. Add as moderator. All right, Mike, that dude just became a moderator. All right, hold on. All right, so I couldn't find it, so I'm gonna just write in the back of this real quick. Duct tape. It's weird. Everything just disappears. For a small place, like things be disappearing easy. Like I have tons of tape. I have to like scramble just to find one. It is what it is. All right, mute. All right, that's camera. So right now, the wife is picking up the kids. So what I'm about to do is do as some screen share, and then some tutorials and stuff on like Sublimation, and from there, just try to push as much of this content as I can, because I really want to do 6 videos per week minimum. I would love to do 6 videos per day. It's a long stretch, but I know I can do it. All right, so I'm getting some more that I'm writing down. So I'm on layouts right now. Well, they got a news layout, screen layout. I don't know what that is, but it is what it is. I'm writing as much as I can down because when I start using these, ooh we about to go crazy up in here. Know what I mean, almost done. Then we're gonna get this going. All right, so that's two. The one I really want is the news one, so I can have content for you guys. Talk about the first thing I want to start doing when I get this layout thing set up. I want to talk about Bella Canvas. I use their shirts a lot because it's really soft and it gets the job done. Customers love it. Like literally, that's the only shirt I've been doing when it comes to like this apparel biz. Picture in picture layout. I don't know what that is. Cinema layout. Next layout. Previous layout. It's getting a little crazy, so I think I'm just gonna stick to what I create maker. I don't know what that is. You know what? Let's write this down just in case. If anybody in the chat knows what most of these things are on uh StreamYard, let me know because I would love to be able to use this. You'll do fine, bro. Let me go to the comments real quick. So Mike that dude said, thank you, sir. Honored. I appreciate you. Okay. He also says, you'll do fine, bro. You got the plan. That's most important. All right, cool. Let's pin that real quick. All right, what else? All right. Tempa the crafty queen. Oh, what's going on? What is going on? I'm finally able to say names as good as I can. Usually I'm doing the YouTube drive, and as I'm doing the drive, like I can't really read until I come to like a full stop. So you know how it is. Yeah. So I don't know. Can the camera see it? Right here is my large sublimation printer. Let's turn my baby on. Morning. Wake your ass up. You see it? Bam. It's also the cricket. All right. So people's been asking, does this printer work still? Let's see. Do I have a hanger? Okay. So this is the shirt I did last time with it. You see how vibrant the colors are? All right. The feel is nice. The colors, everything on point. However, this is polyester, and polyester usually comes in white. But what they've been able to do is something like this, right? Some polyester shirts you'll get something like this, where the front is white and then the back is black. And the reason why they did that is because they know, um, for polyester, right? You can do all over polyester if you have a large enough printer. Large enough printer. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me look. Real nice. All right. So Mike, that dude says real. Oh, let me go back. All right. Go back. Let me go back. All right. Doing great. Don't have to grab that. What? Oh, grab that. Remy Mike is. So these bottles right here, right? It goes in the printer. So the ink goes right here, and you just put it down. The ink fills up, and then afterwards, you just fill it up, and the machine will do its thing. It's a whole story, but I did a YouTube tutorial on it. Um, so I'm just thinking, yeah, and I explained a lot, even this part right here, like putting these little stoppers in it. But yeah, so long run, this printer has sublimation ink, right? In other words, it has t-shirt printing ink, but it's for t-shirt ink that turns into a vapor, and that vapor stains the shirt or dyes the shirt, whatever image that you put on it, right? So in this area, let's say all the vapor was black, was red, whatever tone, the ink will just dye the shirt exactly what the image is with the exact color that it printed on, right? Now, question has been, is this printer still working, right? So the answer is yes. The printer is still working. It still do sublimation, and it even tells me ink level. It's a touch screen. All right. So right here, I'm just going into maintenance. Right. Let me go back. Maintenance. Right. Nozzle check. Do you want to? Oh, sorry. Do you want to print the nozzle check pattern? Load paper. Um, Load a sheet of A4 paper or A3 size paper in the top feed, or load A3 or wide roller paper. All right. Yes. Let's do let's do uh let's do top feed. So it shows you how much ink is in there. All right, it's doing its thing. It takes a little bit to So first is what it's doing is this, right? So first it's having the print head go back and forth to check to see if it can actually print the whole layer and there's no problem. Next, it goes to the print head cleaner, which is right in this area. It sends the print head cleaner up. What the print head cleaner does is it has like a special what's that thing called, air pressure that it pushes through the nozzles, and then after that it goes back, do this thing where it's pretending to print, goes back again, and then lastly it goes back to the print head cleaner, it pushes out ink, and it does it again, I think like 3 or 4 times, and then finally when the printer says okay, all system check, then it starts loading whatever paper or the small size paper. Yeah, but I'm able to like push out large roll. Let me show you a roll I'm talking about. Okay, so this is a regular oh, let me show you the difference. Okay, this is your regular computer paper, right? This is a large A3 paper. A4 regular computer paper, right? So this would be like an A4 paper. That's how big the image can be on the shirt. A3 goes all the way up to here, can go all the way down, right? And then all over roll, right? This is also B. I don't want to check it. Which pattern? Closest to your printed. I don't know. It printed great, so everything is good. So let's see. A4, page 2. I don't know what that was asking. Okay. A nozzle is not clogged and does not require cleaning. Get that large, so I can show you what I'm talking about as far as like hold on. Oh, it's best to hold it like this. All right, so all right. So this, it comes in a roll, right? It comes in a roll. So this is the large roll. I don't want to unroll it, but it goes like you can see like it's large, right? Yeah, it can print up to about 8 feet long by inches wide, pretty much 24 inches, which is 2 feet. So 2 feet by 8 feet is how what the print is, right? So as you can see right here, right, and this is the difference. See it? So that's the difference in length. So this would be all over print. This would be like an A3. This is like an A4, regular sheet of paper, right? So capability of this printer. It can print large. Let me show it can print large or small. Um, so give me a second, just trying to get myself together. All right. So as you can see, if you like, I've been having a lot of people ask me like, "Yo, does your sublimation printer work?" And the answer is yes, it works. And the reason why I haven't been throwing a lot of video on it is because I've been working in the background with my DTF printer. Unfortunately, it kicked the bucket, so I had to give it I had to trash it because I can't give it away since it doesn't work. And yeah, like it's a bummer. I spent all that time cleaning it because the printhead was messed up. And then what ended up happening is like it it kicked the bucket and like nothing I could do about it. I mean, the money I spent for it, I made it back and plus more. So I'm not really that heated that, I got it and I never really used it like that. At the end of the day, it was an old printer and it did what it needed to. But the reason why you don't see me doing a lot of sublimation is because not a lot of people is asking for sublimation printing. Like sublimation requires you to have polyester or 50/50, and a lot of times it's always on black. And everybody I know, whenever you tell them like, hey, I have a t-shirt shop, I do shirt designs and custom whatever, you know what they ask you for? They ask you for like sublimate on screen printing, which is this right here, right? And screen printing is a large quantity. So if you tell them like, hey, listen, I'm not gonna just set up a screen printing for just one. You need like, I do minimum 10. Some screen printing companies, they do like 26. 24 is the minimum. So at the end of the day, I have different means to do different things. Everything is its own realm. Screen printing and sublimation, they're not the same thing. It's for shirts that's really silky, has polyester, those silky mixes, whatever, silk, whatever, and it allows you to dye the shirt. The reason why you don't want to put ink unless it's like sublimation ink capable for polyester shirts is because when you wash it, because the slickness of it, it just washes away, and because it washes away, um, the ink does not hold. And if let's say the background of the shirt is red, even though when you put a layer of white, that white dyes and becomes automatically red or pink. So use the machine or the tools for the proper job, in other words. So that's why I have a sublimation printer, but it took me a while to get like a large sublimation printer. Like a lot of people don't know, like this printer itself, if I was to buy it, it would cost around, like a large one that can do like large prints like this is usually in the realms of, the lowest amount I've seen is $3,000, right? This printer cost me $600. And the only reason why it cost me $600, well, actually 700 with tax, $700 is because I already know about what these machines can do. I already know about manipulating printers to do things that typically they wouldn't do, like like putting ink on a printer that's mainly for shirts. But because I know the print head capability and what it can handle, I'm able to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? So certain printers you can't do with this what I'm doing, but this printer, like, yo, look at this. You know what I mean? And like if you seen the video, you seen me print this on the you know like from the printer itself, right? So with sublimation, it prints on here. You heat press it, and it goes on the shirt like this. You know, color is very vibrant, as you can see. And at the end of the day, like be able to um, work with any material that's presented to me, and that's basically what I'm trying to do. When it comes to like tutorials and giving you guys information and stuff, it's basically so you can have an edge and like move forward. At the end of the day, I could just, shut this down and then use the time to just do advertising, find customers, and then just grow the channel as much as I can. I mean, grow my biz as much as I can. But in the beginning stages, I don't want to leave anything behind and not help you guys because while I'm not super busy, I'm gonna return the favor because when I need to know information, I went to YouTube and they gave me all the information. Like me knowing how to convert this regular large 24-inch wide by 180-inch printer into a sublimation printer. It's not something that's easy. Not a lot of people know and understand, how to do this. But I'm able to give you guys the information. And as you get the information and you're growing yourself and you're able to do for yourself. Now, I mean a lot of these companies are gonna hate me, but usually what ends up happening um is they'll give you contracts and then give you their printers, and then it's like, hey, shut up about your stuff, talk about mines, and don't ever mention yours. So a lot of time you see YouTubers become big because live subscribers, and as the subscriber count starts to grow, what happens then is companies push out products to them, and as they get products pushed out to them, you see they're using more professional, I'll say it again, professional um printers. And because of that, you don't see like a lot of the authenticity of them being a regular Joe with a printer. So what ends up happening is you find yourself looking at, like, for example, right, this printer I have, right, if somebody was to be a content creator, they would have like the Epson F570, right? That's like the price kind of went down around 2000 plus, but majority of the time when you're getting it with the items and all the things that you need, you're probably looking at between 3000 to like 350, 3050, sorry, 3500. So because of that, me being able to say, hey, you know what, you guys are really messed up charging that much for a printer, and these guys just started, you know at the end of the day, if this printer has issues and I'm able to get as much money back from it, and let's say I was to get like that $3,000-4,000 from this printer, right? Guess what? Instead of you know poking a hole in the ink, doing the whole conversion, all that stuff again, I'm just gonna buy the F570 and just be done with it. It's already converted. They got everything set. Plus, they have customer service, yada yada. But in the beginning stages, listen, you gotta do what you can, create your own ways to just grow the biz, grow the channel, or grow whatever you're growing. If you want to stay quiet, not be on media, whatever, you just need to know the things to just grow. I got it. This is the Canon TC20. They have two versions of it. The second version is $1,000, and all it is this, right? You see this part right here with the line? Mine. Wait, what the heck? This can open? What? I didn't know this can open. Okay. So this part is where you would do the ink head check, whatever, right? Whatever. Oh yeah. When you're loading the paper, you can actually see it in what's happening. It is what it is. But And the more expensive printer version of this part you could actually scan pages that's like A3. And as you scan it, you can just print exactly from the scan, right? So you press scan, it scans the image, it loads it onto the machine, and after that you just hit print. Now you can choose to print it from the row in the back or from A3 and below. I think this can go up to uh, A2 or A1, like 4 inches by 4 inches or something like that. But either way, this printer is very versatile. You want to get the regular TC20 without the one that allows you to print from that side. I mean, if you got the money, just get the one that allows you to print from that side. But at the end of the day, like, it's good the way it is. Hold on, I got a text for somebody. Cool. All right, cool. Let's read some of these comments. All right. So, uh, what should I call you? Okay, let's post it. All right, I'll say the crafty queen, right? She says, "I love blackout shirts, blackout shirts." Um, right. So that's not for me. All right, Mike, that dude says, "What in the world?" Looks like this commercial out here. Have to grab the mic. Oh, I'm just so used to it. Like I think the mic can grab my voice anywhere, but I'm just used to talking into the mic. That you know how it is. All right. Crafty Queen says, what size is that? So the printer can print 24-inch wide by 180 inches. So 180 inches, that's like 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot long by no, sorry, 8 foot long by 2 feet wide, right? 24 is 2 feet. So 2 feet by 8 foot. That's how wide it can print. Now, it is an eco tank, and the fact that it's an eco tank is clutch because you don't have to worry about cartridges or anything. You just load the ink, and then after you load the ink, you just hit print. It'll tell you, hey, I'm done drinking the bottle, because the bottle goes down. You hear this good, 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 and like that's basically what it does. And from there, you're able to see the level and everything. There's a thing they put there. It's black. I'm gonna take this out so I can see the actual ink level. It's just added accessories they put on there. I think just to bring up the price. But either way, this is a great printer. I've had it since March, and this print it's been really great, you know. And as you can see, it still prints. I do print head tests often, and it always works. So I know whenever I send an image to it, it'll definitely print it. All right, so right now my phone looks like it's about to die, so I'm about to see if I can convert to. Hold on. Push this back a little bit. That was my phone. Come on, baby. It is what it is. All right. So okay, so I'm looking at the screen right now. So if I'm not doing a lot of talking, that's why I'm just trying to see how things are. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. So, okay. All right. Wait. Okay, okay. Yo, that's interesting. When the moderator sends me information, I can actually see it. So this is my first time with the whole moderator. Um, uh, you know, anyways. All right, let's read some of these comments and all right, so let's see. Where we at? Mike that dude says she says you don't have to grab the mic. Okay, I got that ready. What size is that? Okay, I already said what size. Yes, I hold on. Yes, I ending up getting screen printing set up last week. Oh, I think you meant like yes, I ended up getting screen printing set up last week. So, anyways, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not knocking screen printing. As you can see right here, I do have screen printing. You know what I'm saying? So this is my screen printing machine right here. I got the conveyor dryer. Um, is this the conveyor dryer? What the hell you call that shit? Um, that heat platen thing? I don't know. Let's see. What is it? Because I know the conveyor dryer is the one that you send the stuff through and it just goes through it. What the heck is that thing called? Anyways, I have the warmer, right? I got screens. I even have wooden screens. Right now I'm doing a thing where it's like since I only have four head screen printing machine, um, and I'm just thinking about the project. That's why. So yeah, since I have a four head, four station screen printing machine, I decided to drill some hole into this wooden screen and drill into the actual machine too, right? That's this part right here. And now it's connected. So, and then I put in nails so every time it can be in the right location. So I can screen print. So technically right now with this on there plus the forehead, that I automatically made a five head screen printing machine. You know what I mean? And as I want. or to do as many shirts as I want. Like sky's not the limit anymore. This is what happens when you're able to hack your industry so you can figure out how to maximize your abilities. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are gonna say like, "Hey, you have screen printing machine, you have sublimation machine, you have vinyl, DTF, and white toner. Why do you have all these?" What you need to understand is like every machine you have, they may do basically similar things, but they go beyond. Like, I can do mugs. You know what I mean? Like when somebody's looking for a mug, I can do mugs now. Mugs with sublimation is great because if it's not the vinyl that you can peel off, or the screen printing ink that can wash off over duration of time, or even vinyl that can peel off, sublimation you can scratch it as much as you want. It's not gonna come out. Hold on one second. All right, hopefully that light is good. All right, let me see. So again, I'm looking at the video, and everything is slow mo. I don't know why. That's weird. Anyways, so yeah. So yeah, with sublimation you can do a whole lot. Like it's a lot more durable because what it does is it bakes into the actual hard surface. So there's no, you don't feel anything, and it melts into the actual what's call it surface of the, how can I put this? It goes into the actual um mug surface. I don't know. It dyes the mug, so it just dyes the mug surface. So you can't feel it. You can scratch as much you want. The mug will actually get destroyed. So the image, you can say to yourself, "Yo, I don't need all this stuff. Let me just stick with a sublimation printer." But the issue you can run into, like I said, let me grab the shirt again. Where did I put this? Oh, it's right here. Um, as you can see, sublimation printed on white. It does not print on black. And the reason why it does not print on black is because the color is translucent. So if you print on black, and you're not gonna see it as vivid as you can see it on the white. You know what I'm saying? Because it actually dyes the fabric, and whatever color it is, it dyes it on top of that color. So, so if it's black, you'll see the image, but like for example, this you won't. You'll see like partially. But if I was like at least 3, 4 steps away from you, I probably won't even be able to see it as much as I'm seeing it right now. You know what I'm saying? But when you print it on white, it uses the white background to implement the ink, and you can see it more vividly. So a lot of shirts, because they know people want to do all over prints, they'll have the black or red, blue, whatever color, and then you can dye the whole. Like all I can print, like here's another example. Like I can print the back. I can print anywhere I want. I can put the print on the bottom, top. All this is like real estate for me to be able to to use to print. Yeah, so that's basically sublimation printing right there. All right. Let me see if I can get some comments. All right. So okay. Crafty Queen says quick. But yeah, anyways, if you can hear me. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. All right. I guess for me on my phone, I must have looked like I froze. So it is what it is. All right. Um, but let me look at these comments real quick. So let's see. All right. So my dad just said yes, sir. Okay. Let me scroll down. Okay. All right. Gary says what size? We talked about yes, and okay. Screen printing. I got sweet deal. Yep. Flash drive. Yep. Every process is every process is okay. You probably meant to say every process is different and special. I got that. My favorite sublimation and screen printing. Yes. All right. And then you talk about infusion. All right. So that's crafty cream. Infusion. Infuse the ink. White reveals black cancels. Uh, I know what you mean by that, consoles. Anyways, um, TTY. Okay, cool. All right, have a good day. All right. So yeah, so at the end of the day, like screen printing is, it's amazing. I like screen printing. You know what I mean? Um, and sublimation it's even better. But at the end of the day, it's about setup and whatever works for you. That's what you set up with. So for me, for example, I got an order that's coming in. It's a 8 color, 3 locations. Now, as I got that order, the first thing I had to think about is like, how exactly am I going to do this? And one of the ways that I'm thinking about doing it is screen printing. Why screen printing? Just in case this order ends up being a big order because it's for I want to have all my screens set up. I want to have all the setups ready to go so I can duplicate this. Sometimes companies send you like a small sample of like maybe 20, but in actuality, they may have like 200 orders ready to go, 200 shirt order ready to go, or they might even have a 500 shirt order ready to go. They want to see your price, they want to see how you operate. And you know what? A lot of people will tend to like undercut themselves. Listen, you have to take into consideration you have what's called bills, overhead. Use those overhead to determine your price because at the end of the day, you're penny pinching these companies. Meanwhile, they've already gone to like 5 different people to get a price, and your price is the cheapest. So they're like, yeah, 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 I'll go with you, but they're really high demanding. And now, what are you gonna do? So the best solution is price them right, price them the price that you feel most comfortable with, that okay, I'm gonna do really good work with this price because I can purchase more materials that's a little bit more expensive and is more high quality. Therefore, I can give them the best of what I can do, as opposed to, you're printing and man, I'm out of bread. Bread meaning money. And you're not able to succeed because guess what? You didn't budget so you can have the right amount of money so you can do your printing, making sure you pay yourself for labor or whoever you have working with you. If you don't have the right amount, it's going to make you sad because now you're going to be thinking to yourself like, you know what, I'm doing this for free and I got bills. At the end of the day, I didn't make anything. So now that brings about discouragement And from that discouragement, that's when you all of a sudden decide, you know what, I really don't want to do this. It's not that, they didn't pay you enough. It's because you didn't ask for the right price. You know what I'm saying? Had you asked for the right price, what would have happened is they would have decided, you know what, yeah, you know what, you're too expensive. We're not gonna go for you. Or you know what, yeah, we like that price. We'll go with it. And the price you gave them is the price you're like, yeah, this is good. Now I can I can have mad bread with this. You know what I mean? I can have a lot of money. I can, feed the person or pay the person that's working with me. Or if it's just you can be happy. Now, hold on. Yikes. All right. Hopefully it doesn't go anywhere. But yeah. So is it okay? All right. So so the right price is best for you. You decide what you want to do, and you should be good with that. Um, Next, I got some updates. So my channel that hold on, I got some comments. All right, so like that says, all right, Mike that dude says, oh, I'm back, bro. Had to talk to the manager. Okay, that's something else. For a minute, okay. Hey, bro, I appreciate you as moderator. You don't really have to be here. If you got stuff you gotta do, it's just to just help out. Uh, but at the end of the day, if you got stuff you gotta do, man, you could listen or you could just, uh, catch the replay, whatever you want to do. But if you're good, you're good. Um, yeah. So yeah, so that's what's going on with the sublimation printer. Um, and I talked a little bit about different methods of printing. Currently, right now, I'm looking at my heat press section. Oh man, it looks amazing. But yeah, so let's see what I got going on. Can I turn the camera a little bit? Let me see. Is this gonna hold on 1 second? All right, I'm about to switch locations, so I'm just trying to turn this without causing an issue. Okay, so that's my screen printing section. My heat press section I was looking at. But bam. All right. All right. So, man, I wish my working. But anyways, shop a little tight. Damn, you don't see me at all. Hold up. All right, all right. So last time I had issues with the needle. I changed the needle and everything. So next step is we're gonna try it out so we can get this print going. Production, um, check his channel out. What he told me was this, right? For some reason, these cap hoops, they have a hole where the needles, no diddy. Um, so the needle's supposed to go through a hole, but with the cap hoop, the hole is a lot smaller. So as it's going through the hole, that's a bad example. But as it's going through the hole, what ends up happening is damn, let's get some lighting on me. All right, cool. So yeah, so as it's going through the hole, what ends up happening is the needle is not going directly into the hole and it hits the side, or as it's embroidering, this is the hole and the needle breaks. So first thing I'm gonna check is to see how tight this is. So yeah, the tightness of this is, I can't do anything about this right here. Yeah, I mean, that's as tight as I can get it. Okay, cool. So let's turn this on. Let's see what's going on. Oh, gotta plug it first. Let's, hold on. Okay. All right. All right. Whew. All right. So if you can see the, can you see the display? Let me push this back a little bit. Give me a hot minute, real quick. God damn it, my phone keeps falling. Okay, put it up a little bit. All right, all right. Whew. Okay. All right. So I gotta bring it back. Start over. So moving border status. Okay. All right. So okay, I have the hyperphone. I'm trying to restart it so we go back to the beginning design. Come on. Artwork. Here we go. Right. loaded. Locked. Where is it starting? Okay. All right. I'm gonna figure this out afterwards. It's getting crazy. But anyways, I forgot to turn this around. Yikes. All right, so we got that going. When I end the live, I'm gonna have to figure this out. All right, cool. All right, my guy Mike that dude says like, share. Yes, yes. A lot of people catch after the replay, so it is what it is. But just so you guys know, I'm about to make this more private because I'm trying to get more people to just join because as time goes by, the knowledge I'm about to spread is gonna be a little bit bigger. And the things I'm about to do is about to be a little bit further because I'm at that level of this what used to be a hobby. Um Now it's more like a biz because I have all the equipments, on my website. I actually have clientele. The website is ready, and yeah. So I wish I could do split screen on this or something. What is this? What is this button? Share screen. What is this right here? Hold on. Let me see if I can. What does this do? Hold on. It says share screen, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh boy. Let me go back. All right. I guess I'm back. Okay. Changes you made may not be saved. Leave. Cancel. I don't know. Okay. Sounds like my kids are here. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go. All right. All right, Mike, that dude, I got the hats in there. I gotta set it up. So um it's just restarting the artwork. For some reason, that's one part I was always hard. It was always hard on me to learn. So yeah. I'm gonna do a tutorial with a